Alright, hello everyone, welcome to this Let's Play of Pokémon Colosseum. I will be your host, Zokolov, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess I'm the best you'll get, but bear with me for now. And no, there's nothing wrong with my mouth, it's just my stupid accent. I am unfortunately Finnish. If you don't know where Finland is, it's right off the coast of Alaska, next to Malaysia, I think. And I'm pretty good at geography. Anyway, yeah, I was debating on whether I'm doing this commentary in Finnish or English, but you know, there's this other Nordic guy, also on YouTube, does Let's Plays. I think he's fairly popular. Pew something cake from Norway, I guess. Had a decent amount of subscribers, and I think way over 1,000 at least. And he does his videos in English, so why not jump on the bandwagon and do a Let's Play like so many other people. But yeah, I've never played Pokémon Colosseum, except for a few minutes until I realized that I wasn't recording and I had to start all over again, but ignoring that, I never played this or the other GameCube game, Gale of Darkness. So, but I have played Blue, which was the first Pokémon game I played back in 2000, I think I was 7 years old. From there on I played Yellow, Crystal, Ruby, Leaf Green, Pearl, Heart Gold, White, White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Mystery Dungeon games, Stadium games, and Shuffle, of course, let's not forget Shuffle. But never played this one, so I'm interested. I have no idea what's about to happen, so what I do know is that this is our protagonist. Just look how cool he is. Our wonderful OC who looks like a Full Metal Alchemist character, I think. Or kind of like Simon the Driller from Gurren Lagann, just with different hair. So, original character, do not steal. But anyway, yeah, his default name is Wes, so let's go with that. He's a former member of a criminal organization, I think. He rides a hover bike. He's a bit older than the others. Yeah, he rides a hover bike. Did Red have a hover bike? He did not, although I guess he was cool enough not to need it. But Wes is pretty high up there. He is kakkoi as crap. Keep the language PG here, it's a Pokemon game after all. Enough yap, let's get started. Here we see the beautiful region of Orre, a base filled with thugs. Yeah, just look at those criminals doing their evil deed. Oh! What? Who could have caused that explosion? It was me. Look at that smirk. I really like Wes already, even though, as usual, he says nothing. Get him! My biceps will stop him. If only my biceps were smaller, I could catch him. Curses! And we go. Wow. For a Pokemon game, this opening is pretty... I hate to use the word epic, but it's pretty cool. Love that face. Now Orre, the region we're in now, is based on Arizona, apparently. Of course, the difference between Orre and Arizona is that the other is a lawless desert wasteland with no hope, no opportunities, no nothing, and the other one is a region in a Pokemon game. Just kidding. I love all the states, but I love everyone, except the jerk who left their car in the middle of the road. Seriously. What is... Yeah, I can go around, apparently. Oh. Thugs. Member of this game's Team Rocket, or Team Snag'em, I suppose. Fwah, we sure picked out, eh? Yeah, this dialogue is really gripping and everything, but I'm gonna skip most of it. Blah blah evil stuff. Well, Wes doesn't care. He has other things to worry about. Like whether his sweet coat matches his boots. Which, yeah, I guess they do. Oh wow, it's a cafe. Oh, look at that. It's me. It's some handsome devilish rogue. Yeah. Yeah, Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em steals Pokemon, apparently. And that's all they do. They're boring like that. I really need to work on my accent. And I'm aware that the quality of the mic is... It could be better, but... Please let me know how awful I am. Blah blah. I'm gonna try and edit out some of the more boring stuff. Especially grinding. You? Well, it pays if you're Wes. But then again, that's part of the experience of being Wes. The greatest hero of Pokemon. Wow, you're hoping that they died? That's pretty brutal. Who's the real villain here? Just saying. What about you? I suppose. Yes, I am. Yes, they are. Well, not as impressive as Wes, but that's a unreasonable standard, so we'll let that slide. Yes, sure, let's have a Guess he didn't mean it. He knew he'd lose. So let's get away. Yow! Looks like he's something to say. Heh, Willy. No, I'm not ordinary Joe. I'm Wes. Yes. Yeah, I'm burning now. I'm on fire. Oh God, I'm on fire. Help me. And then Wes just smirks and laughs and watches him burn. Oh, he meant that figuratively. Oh, stop that. You're embarrassing both of us. Okay, here we go. Now, the battles in Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness are double battles. All of them, apparently. As far as I know. Oh, wow. I wonder if I'll lose. Level 24? Well, that would be a problem, but my Pokemon are level 26. And 25. And that's a great thing. I just love it that you already started that, so there's no early game grinding, which is probably the worst part of every Pokemon game. Also, as the title suggests, I will be doing this as a Nuzlocke. So if any of my Pokemon faints, then it's game over for them. They are considered deceased, I suppose, and they cannot be used anymore. And now that I said that, I'll probably regret that later, because I have no idea how difficult this game is gonna be. I know it's gonna be Generation 3 rules, so yeah, that growl isn't gonna do much, because whether or not an attack is physical or special is dependent on the type of the attack, and not the actual attack. Which I'm glad it was changed. I'm glad of a lot of things in Pokemon. Some people insist that the early generations were so much better, blah blah. But I'm not one of them. I think Pokemon has gotten better by every other installment. I am fond of the early games, of course. As, yeah, I started out with them. But I like all of the games, really. All of the generations. Whee! And I guess because every battle is a double battle, it's only natural that I start out with 2 starter Pokemon. So far this game is looking pretty good. This bag won't stop squirming. Oh well. Oh. They're evil guys. They're kidnapped. Oh, wow. Well, this game got dark. Yeah, I'm like 2 feet away. Oh, wow. Here we go again. Shady guy folly. I love how polite the phrasing is. I would like to battle, please. And Wes is like, eh. If there's one disappointing aspect about this game, it's that I can only play as a male character, which is kind of lame because, again, Generation 3 and the ability to choose a female player character was introduced in Generation 2. I don't know what's up with that, but let's not condemn the game right away. Now, don't get me wrong, I know my Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I don't know about anything else, anything important in the world, but I know Pokemon. If there's one thing I know, it's Pokemon, or so I thought, until I went and battled online. I didn't lose all of them, but I'd say I lost at least 80% of them. Gah! Alright, do I have to battle the other guy, or was that it? You took out my Whismur. No one's done that in generations. What's going on over here? We're not robbers, we're kidnappers. I'm insulted by it. Ya dingbat. The dialogue in this game blows all the other games out of the water. Yes, I was being sarcastic. But then again, dialogue has never been an important priority in the Pokemon games. Oh, yuck. What? Wes doesn't have time for that. Yeah, you're doing fine. Let me go. Yeah. Ugh. Sure. Yeah, apparently we need narration for that. What? It's a person. She kind of looks like Misty, only with pigtails instead of a ponytail. Or wait, what did Misty have? It's been so long, I can't remember. But her name is Rui, or her default name is Rui. I can name her whatever I want. If I was mean, I would name her something embarrassing like... You know, I'm not very good at insults or anything. But I'm gonna be boring again and call her Rui because I don't have time to think of a cool name. Actually, all the names in this game are kinda funky. Because this game takes place in America, I guess. Are these names like what Japanese people think that English names sound like? I mean the developers of this game, not all people. You should go see our mayor for his advice. Yep. Random capitalization was still in effect until I think Generation 5, I suppose. Yes, you go there now. Wes is gonna go and do Wes stuff. He needs to buy a new blue coat. This one has a stain on it. What? No. So? Yeah, I know. Actually, I think it was Paper Mario 2 or maybe Super Paper Mario where if you said no in one of these, you have to say yes things 3 times. You get a game over screen, which is pretty funny. I'm like, nah, let Luigi handle it. Rue became a partner, yay! Now, let me see your Pokemons. You didn't have any? Okay. Let's look at my Pokemons. Well, we know what we have, so... Items? Oh, wow. Look at this load. I have so many items already. This game is very generous. 10,000? Wow. Did I get that much from battles, or did I already have? Well, I mean, I am playing as Wes, so I could just make people give me their money. What? He looks dependable. See? Now, if he was evil, would he laugh like that? I don't think so. I've only seen good guys laugh like that. And I'm a pretty good judge of character. Isn't that right? Rui. It's Eggman. I am Escade. Escade. Esed. The mayor. Yes, I'm gonna call you the mayor. She's like 12. Come on, Esade. A black aura. It was like a fighting machine. Oh, a Pokemon fighting? What? That's impossible. Pokemon like a fighting machine? Well, I never. We need to mobilize the entire Orre police force. So, that guy. Well, let's go upstairs. See if this guy has any items I can steal. There's a person just standing here for some reason. Let's talk to her. Wes is confused. Befuddled, I'd say even. Giggle. A cute girlfriend? Where? Rui, have you seen any cute girlfriends around here? Wes goes solo. Umbreon is my only girlfriend. Wait, you didn't hear that? This is Orre, who cares? I don't like the way she stares at me. She's up to something. Actually, Rui is staring at me too. We really are in the deep south right now. As in deep south of the Pokemon world. Well, this was a waste of time. And Wes's time is very valuable. This is time that he could spend on his hair. Whoa. Hey, Wes! I'm not filthy. What's this? The plot thickens. Oh, the truth is out. No. I did? I guess it's a machine that snags. No, there we go. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. I can't wait to use it. You give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force. See, all gangsters have to have an outrageous accent. Unlike mine, my accent is not outrageous. It's just... Some people have said it's infuriating, obnoxious, hard to understand. Maybe I need to add subtitles to this. But again, I don't think I could do this without commentary, because Pokemon is not exactly a very action-packed game. Actually, as you can see right now, the early battles in particular are rather boring. There we go. Wow, I was biting my nails there for a while. Well, Wes doesn't do that, that's just gross. It's uncouth. Umbreon needs to start carrying his weight. He's doing significantly less damage than Espeon is. Or as I'd like to call them, Oh, be good nicknames. Whiskers the Wonder Cat and Furry Bait. Ebony and Ivory? Let's not go there. Although they do live together in perfect harmony. I guess Neko Senpai and Neko Kohai? Oh. And I was so sure that would be it. Yay! Okay, let's look at the stats. Yes, well, I already know that Espeon is a special attacker, and I think Umbreon has a high defense and special defense, so it's kind of a tank. No! Blast you, Wes! This isn't over yet, Wes! What of it? Yeah, I guess. I'm starting my own team. Team Wes. Although I'm not sure if I want to join that. It doesn't matter to me who you are. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Well, I can... This is gonna be a... emotional bond for the ages, I suppose. Especially because I don't say a single word. Whatever. Let's go buy Pokeballs. This is Wes. Signing off.